Our Spidertech wrist application, we're going to go over two possible options that you have to have a positive impact on your patient's wrist. For this application, we're going to use our Spidertech roll, and our first one, we chose a length of 6 blocks, each block being 2 inches in length. This can be done on both the flexors and the extensors of the forearm to have an impact on the muscles, any pain in through the forearm. The first thing that we will do, break the backing paper to expose the tape, and then for this example, we'll use the extensors of the forearm. I'm going to get over top of the back of the hand to have impact there, and then as we're going over the extensors, we're going to bend the wrist down to stretch the muscles and move up towards the lateral part of the elbow. We're doing so with no tension in the tape. And once you've applied, we're going to inspect to make sure that we get full adherence to the skin. We'll rub the tape to activate the adhesive. The second application that we will use is we're going to use 2 pieces of the Spidertech roll. In this case, we chose a 4-block length. The aim of this second application is to provide some stability to the wrist joint itself. So this application can be done either standalone or in conjunction with the application we've previously done. Again, we're going to break the backing paper approximately 1 block from the end, and I'm going to apply around the wrist joint without stretching the tape. I've aimed to have the tape applied on the proximal end of the wrist joint, and we'll circle around tension-free. This will act as our base for our next strip, and it will ensure that we don't get any tension into the skin from providing tension on the tape. Break the backing paper, apply right over top of the previous strip, and at this point you can decide how much stability you want to provide, and that will be determined on the amount of stretch in the tape itself. So in this case, I'll generally use about a 50% stretch, and I'll circle around the wrist joint. Once I get to the end, about 1 block left, I will release all the tension and apply without any stretch in the tape, and this will help the adherence of the tape and the longevity of the application. So in this example, we have the first one, which will have an impact on the muscles in through the forearm, and the second one will have an impact on the stability of the wrist.